What's up, YouTubers? Today we're going to look at 5 interesting PM2s. These are Spyderco paramilitary 2s, and 2 of them are going to be saying goodbye in the next 2 or 3 days. So I thought I would go ahead and just kind of show, the different options that you have with Spydercos. And let me go ahead and move those out. I will take them in a particular order. I'm going to go with the first one that I'm actually trading away. This is the Spyderco PM2, which is new to their model line in crew wear, and they're going to actually keep this as part of regular ongoing production. It has micarta, basically scales, and then it has a crew wear blade, which is nice and tough, semi-stainless. Well, the big really change on this one is that you don't have nested liners. You actually have just straight liners, and that's because to keep the weight down, they had to go with very thin micarta. There's an interview with Eric Glesser out there, and as such, they just could not go ahead and do it nested and still have the full use of the compression lock. So that would be number 1. The PM2 in crew wear, that one's saying goodbye. The next one is, let's do a funkier blade shape. This one is not going bye-bye. This is the Bladeops exclusive edition, and this is basically an Emerson Wave edition. And this one I really probably need to get a signet ring now that I kind of know how to install and use one nicely. But it is a very, very different. In fact, let me just pull out one of the other ones. That's probably the most different. It actually has thicker blade stock. It may not show up there, but it does have slightly thicker blade stock. And if you take a look, actually no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I think it is thicker blade stock. But you'll notice it's the one edition that I know of. Well, actually no, there's another one. But you'll notice that it keeps the thickness the whole way out, so they do not do the full distal taper, which thins out as you get towards the edge there. So yeah, there's that. It's that they keep that entire. This is really a self-defense knife. It is not a full flat grind. You're going to notice it's not even barely, in fact, it's not even a half flat saber grind. It doesn't even go up but about half the way. It's very, like I said, this is very tip oriented. And then obviously it has the Emerson Wave with the intention of being able to draw it off of your jeans. So that is, again, that's the Bladeops exclusive edition. I think this still sells from time to time. I'm fairly certain on that one. Let's go ahead and actually, the next one, this is a one-time exclusive. This one's not going bye-bye. Actually, I won't say one-time, but after I kind of listened to an interview from Eric Glesser about how, understanding how much difficulty they had in making these, this is the full copper scaled, well, actually, it's not copper scaled, it's copper framed. You'll notice this one is just, essentially just has a latched on compression there, but the rest of it is just copper framed there. So this one is a heavy chunky, and this one is in CPM REX45. I'm guessing they'll have other REX45 expressions of this, but I'm guessing it's not going to be with the copper scales. This is probably, I don't know, 2 years later, roughly. You can kind of see how the copper has patinaed really nice there. So I actually kind of love this one. I hate carrying it. I love using it because it's so solid in hand, but in pocket it's terrible. This thing is 8.8 ounces, whereas your typical one is going to be about 3.6 ounces. So 3.6 ounces, 3.5-inch blade, 8.8 ounces. This is over a half a pound. Again, that is this was a BladeHQ exclusive deal that they made. These have come and gone. I'm sure people will get rid of these on the secondary market though, just because, like I said, they're not fun to carry primarily. So that is the number 3. Let's go to number 4, and this is the Cutlery Shop exclusive, which is the Wharncliffe blade. It is in the regular S30V, steel, which is the standard steel, and it did not come with these. These are aftermarket scales. It actually comes with orange scales, which looks really nice. Actually, I'm releasing this right around October or Halloween, so it's a really great combination. But I also really like this, and this I bought used, and I really like it. It's got some fish scales, super good grip, and I really do like the jade green with the blackened blade. This profile just looks really, really nice. So yeah, I got this on one of the Apostle P's, Rob Bixby's sales that he does. He does consignment sales on Thursday nights over at the Apostle P channel. So yeah, you can get a really good deal on ones that are kind of a little bit more unique and rare. But like I said, I don't know if these are available right now, but they will come and go from time to time. It is not a sprint run. It is just a an exclusive to the Cutlery Shop. And again, that is the Wharncliffe PM2. And then the last one, it's ironic that I'm saying goodbye to this one because it literally just won my 5 favorite Tantos. This was what I consider the best made Tanto out there for pretty much everyday use and also some pretty dang hard use. This is the PM2, which is a BladeHQ exclusive. Who knows if someday it will. I'm sure it'll come back from them. I don't know if they will ever, if they'll hold it to only BladeHQ. But this is also in the standard S30V steel. Nice, solid, and rounded. Again, it has a beautiful hollow grind, a nice flat, a rounded tip, which is great for scraping things on the window or off of windshields, which is my number one use case. It punctures metal fantastically. First fantastic, I think. And yeah, this one, they just did a really, really good job all the way around. It has everything good PM2, but a great Tanto. So yeah, this one I am actually trading away for a garage tool, a snap-on tool. Thank you, Paul, for trading me this one. And it's basically a swiveling head ratchet, 3/8 ratchet. And I have 2 4-wheel drive vehicles that I work on, and I just find myself doing more and more and more, especially since one of them is an extremely old 1993 Land Cruiser. So yeah, that sort of stuff, you can't find a lot of mechanics to do things. And for the most part, you're kind of on your own on that. So for me, I say I bid this one adieu. I'm glad that Paul is going to be a good owner to this one. And I would, for me, consider this still probably the very best PM2. So yeah, we'll go ahead and line those back up here. Goodbye to you, the Crew Carta, Crewwear My Carta, the Bladeops Emerson version, the BladeHQopper and REX45, the Cutlery Shop Wharncliffe, and lastly the Tanto version. So hope this was an interesting look at some PM2s, kind of opening up a little of my collection of things that I haven't really done reviews on, because honestly I have a lot of knives. I haven't really carried these, and I tend not to do reviews unless I've actually done a proper carry for 2 to 4 weeks on them. So enjoy and take care. Thanks for stopping by.